Selena Gomez is not the person you think she is. Strained relationship with her kidney donor, having a stalker jeopardize her safety, and a mistake so big that triggered an entire country. These are the 10 things you didn't know about Selena. And first up, she sued a mobile game for $10 million over using her image with consent. You see, back in 2020, Selena went head-to-head with a company called Clothes Forever, a type of dress-up game where you go on a virtual shopping spree with celebrities such as Kim Kardashian, Lady Gaga, and apparently Selena Gomez. But here's the twist. Selena never agreed to have her likeness used for a game, let alone let the mobile creators copy her outfit for the cover of Flair magazine. They copied everything, from her dress and hairstyle to her pose. It was a stupid idea to use an image of a world-famous singer, thinking it would go unnoticed. The two parties finally came to an agreement in 2023, but its terms remain undisclosed. It's believed they had to pay $10 million to Selena. But that's just one of 10 craziest stories of Selena's career. So let's take this to another level, where one bad decision cost Selena a 6-figure amount. Back in 2012, Selena had a bit of a fragrant fiasco. See, she was supposed to release a perfume line, but things kinda turned smelly with the company behind it, Adrenalina Inc. Allegedly, she backed out of the deal at the last minute after the company invested over $2 million in the perfume production. The company sued her for failing to be the brand spokesman and promote the perfume. Selena's lawyers were very quick and countersued the company, saying that the company owed Selena over $5 million in lost earnings. Unfortunately for Selena, she got the short end of the stick. Although the exact figure is unknown, Selena had to pay a 6-figure sum to the company. That probably hurt. No wonder she started her own brand. Now, lawsuits over games and perfumes are more of a pain in the you-know-what, but not life-threatening, unlike the next crazy story about Selena and her stalker. You see, back in 2011, a stalker named Brodnicki was repeatedly showing up at her home and making disturbing threats about wanting to harm her. Things got real creepy. As you know, she would not be the first Selena to be killed by a stalker. Fearing for her life, Selena filed a restraining order, and later, Brodnicki was ordered to stay away from her and placed under psychiatric supervision. Still, she was scared so much that she eventually sold her house. Imagine having to move just because someone's obsessed with you. Just when one nightmare ended, Selena found herself in the middle of another, this time on a global scale. You know that super popular Netflix show, 13 Reasons Why? Well, Selena was the executive producer behind it. While the show was a huge success, it also got some pretty intense backlash for how it portrayed sensitive issues like mental health and bullying. People were saying it was too graphic, especially how they depicted the lead role of Hannah Baker. So, Selena got caught in the crossfire. She responded by saying that the creators didn't shy away from showing things that were uncomfortable, and she stood by the show's decision to tackle those topics head-on. Well, she did stand her ground, and let's be honest, the show is dark and deals with sensitive issues. So, what did people expect? Selena wasn't just dealing with Hollywood drama, because this next thing almost took her life. For people who don't know, she's been battling lupus for years. And no, this wasn't just a take a couple of aspirin and walk it off situation. It was a life-threatening situation. A chronic autoimmune disease that causes the body to attack its own tissues. It's basically an endless battle, as lupus doesn't have a cure. On top of that, the medication used to treat lupus can result in drastic weight gain. And that's exactly what happened to Selena. Not only was she battling a sneaky disease, but she also had to put up with fans shaming her over her belly fat and generally her weight gain, which she often couldn't control because of the meds she was taking. Imagine trying to treat your condition and have people call you fat face and fatso. If this wasn't enough, Selena's life was at stake, as lupus also caused her kidneys to shut down, meaning she urgently needed a transplant. Fortunately, her friend Francia Reza stepped in and donated one of her kidneys. You'd think that after someone literally gives you an organ, it would be all sunshine and rainbows, right? Nope, they had some major friendship drama since then. After the surgery, things seemed great at first, but their friendship soon hit a few nasty bumps. It all started after Selena said in an interview that Taylor Swift was her only true friend in the industry. Obviously, giving an organ doesn't make one a true friend in Selena's books, and Francia caught wind of this too, prompting her to react to the situation. Francia even went that far to hint that Selena wasn't really taking care of herself after the transplant. Later, it was reported that they both weren't on speaking terms, as Francia unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Talk about some organ drama. Who knew friendships could go through a rough patch after a life-saving surgery? If you think this is crazy, then wait till the time she got backlash from an entire country. But before that, it's time for her drama with her mama. You see, back in 2014, she fired her own mom, Mandy, who was managing her career and finances. Rumor has it that Selena wanted more freedom over her money and career choices. Plus, she already had issues with her mom because of her relationship with Justin Bieber, which Mandy never supported or approved. Either way, her parents were blindsided and stunned by Selena's decision. This situation with her parents was crazy and blown out of proportion, but not as nearly as the Abu Dhabi ankle incident. Now you might think, what's the big deal about an ankle? Well, apparently, showing off her ankle while visiting a mosque in Abu Dhabi caused quite a stir. In 2014, Selena snapped a pic with her foot exposed, and let's just say, it didn't go down well with the locals. People were offended, saying she disrespected the sacred place. Not the best travel souvenir, but hey, we've all had our share of cultural oops moments, right? Honestly, it was probably just an innocent mistake. But the lesson learned is that if you're visiting a mosque, maybe double check the dress code. This incident was crazy, but in 2016, Selena started a war on Insta with her ex-lover Justin Bieber. It all began when Justin posted photos of his then-girlfriend Sofia Richie, and fans weren't having it. They flooded his comments with hate, and instead of just letting it go, Selena jumped in. She commented, "If you can't handle the hate, stop posting pictures of your girlfriend." Nobody saw that coming. Justin wasn't about to let that slide, and he clapped back, accusing Selena of using him for attention. It's funny to see people that use me for attention and still try to point the finger this way. Sad. All love. The two went back and forth, and let's just say it wasn't exactly a cute exchange. Selena fired back at Justin, calling him out for cheating. It ended with some very public hurt feelings, mainly for Justin, because Selena's and even some of Justin's fans were in awe of how Selena handled the situation, prompting a series of memes. After this public fallout of the former lovers over Sofia Richie, it looked like the two were pretty much done forever. But were they? Not even close. In 2020, Justin got hit with some serious accusations of sexual misconduct, which he denied. A woman claimed that Justin had assaulted her in 2014 while he was dating Selena, and things got ugly real quick. Here's where things get interesting. Justin needed Selena in his alibi in this case of alleged misconduct. And yes, she was subpoenaed, meaning she had to appear in court and testify. As you can imagine, fans were not happy with this one, and many accused Justin of using her to cover his tracks and dragging her needlessly into this drama. She gave her version of events to help clear his name. Basically, Selena confirmed that they were together on the night in question, backing up Justin's alibi and showing that the accusations couldn't have been true. And if you think that's the end, then no. Justin wasn't going to let this slide either. After Selena's testimony helped, he filed a $20 million defamation lawsuit against the woman who made the claims. Yeah, this whole thing felt like a wild plot twist in the never-ending Selena saga. One moment, they're feuding on Instagram, and the next, Selena's in court helping. That's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel.